Yeah.
Top Deck TJ.
What's going on, Callie?
It is another amazing Tuesday or Wednesday?
Today is...
No, when you upload.
Yes.
Do you upload Tuesdays or Wednesdays?
Yes.
You upload both Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Kind of.
Bro, you're trash. It is another amazing Wednesday. But since it is Wednesday, you already know what time it is. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Deck.
I was going with you.
I
know what we're saying. I thought we was going to pull him.
No, it's not a dual challenge.
Right.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Deck.
The Extra Deck podcast.
Wait, hold on. Why isn't it Top Deck Tuesday?
I'm probably going to steal that.
Go ahead and do your thing, dog.
Oh my god. As always, it is great to bring you guys in for another episode of the Extra Deck podcast. As I have here my guest, the Cali Effect. I promise one of these days we're going to get rid of him. He's going to be gone. We're going to exile him, you know?
All right.
This ain't the 20s, so we don't do that no more.
Go get Mustachio or whatever.
Go get Mustachio? Yeah, I'm going to bring back Meshack, guys. How y'all feel about that?
All right, go get June. All right,
Yeah? I'm going to go get June. I'm going to go get June.
I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm going to get June, and then all of a sudden it's going to be July.
Good luck getting June. My boy, though.
Oh,
it's my boy
God.
still.
Oh, yes. But today we're going to be talking about a bit of Photon Hypernova and how it can potentially change the entire meta, let alone how it can influence the ban list.
So, I actually been thinking, my dog. I've been thinking, and I've been hearing a lot of people's stuff, and I've been reading. I had a top 5 video.
You read?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just not Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And I've been doing a lot of research. There's actually a speculation that Kashtira will not be a tier 1 deck.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
I think everybody's smoking crack for saying that.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
I mean, I played it in Archetype analyses, and
You still lost a tier, though.
nah.
On Dual Challenge. With Kashtira.
Oh, I mean,
You know,
unlucky, dog. You know,
just have the book.
have the out. I think that the deck biggest problem is his bricky.
Yeah, I can see that.
That you can, and maybe it was just like my build,
Yeah.
or maybe
Potentially.
It could be people have not figured out the correct, consistent
Ratios.
build
Yeah.
and ratios, but I can kind of see what they're saying. Also, there is a lot of cards that are good against Kashtira.
Yeah.
Like, naturally.
But we also said the same thing about Tearlaments, too.
Yeah. Do you remember when Abyss Dweller was good against Tearlaments?
And it did what? And they were calling for the ban of Abyss Dweller?
You remember when Bystials were good against Tearlaments?
You
know what I mean?
You remember when Dimensional Fisher and Macro were against
Oh, yeah.
You came off the list for 3?
You guys definitely remember when Dimensional Fisher and Macro was going to destroy Tearlaments and it was going to even out the format, right?
So,
right?
To be fair, I don't think we could really make that much of an argument anymore.
I mean, look, Tearlament loses to Dark Ruler No Morse.
Tearlament loses to Tearlament.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just saying, man. There's a lot of things that's good. So I do think that it's. I think this is what I think about Kashtira.
Yeah.
Kashtira will be good enough because either you ignore Kashtira,
or too many people play it.
Well, I don't know about the too many people. Like, there's too many broke boys around here. But
I'm just saying, Tearlaments with 60% tops.
You still gotta have cash money to play Kashtira, right?
Yeah, right.
I think that players playing either you don't have enough representation of Kashtira,
Yeah.
and players are siding and mainboarding for Tearlament, and then Kashtira, which is unaffected by all of the side and mainboarded cards for Tearlament,
Yeah.
completely comes and smash your face in because you're not prepared.
Yep.
Or Kashtira does become that second deck that's really, really good into the format, which opens up more diversity for other decks.
I think
option 3, people just play Kashtira Tearlament.
I was gonna say they're gonna okay. I definitely think Kashtira is going to be a tier 1 deck. Only reason why I say so is because the same people that cried about Tearlaments being too expensive, being the best deck, they have the money to dish out for Kashtira. And if there was a 60% top rate for Tearlaments and their win rate was so high, I believe the same thing will happen for
Tearlament
Kashtira.
wasn't as expensive as Kashtira though.
Reno Hearts were 20s, Paralinos were 100s. Kaleido Hearts were at least 10s, Kikaloses were 15, 20s.
Let's look.
The field spell for Kashtira is 60. The spell cards are about 20.
Whoa, no, we're not talking about right now.
Oh.
I think the field spell's 40 actually. But I'm trying to look up the Kashtira cards right now. What are we?
Fenrir's, TCG.
Well, Fenrir's are 70s.
Fenrir's are 70s.
You probably put me out of
Unicorns are
there.
20.
Yeah. We probably stop right there because the Fenrir's and the Unicorns are 3 ofs each. That's 400 or that's $300.
Yeah.
And then there's the Secret Rare, which right now the Exceed is like some ridiculous price. It's not gonna hold that much, but yeah, it's definitely way more expensive.
Well, it's on high price. I definitely still
It's
think
hype. It's definitely
it's
hype.
going to be the tier 1 deck, and everybody's going to dish out the money for it, undoubtedly, regardless of what they say. We always
Bro.
see time and time again that the community goes, "Oh, we're not going to do it," and then they do it.
So have you remortgaged your house yet?
Yes. Twice. No.
So it's somebody X-Volve game says $550 for the cash core
From Hypernova.
plus the $300
Yeah.
for the other cash cards that
So
you need.
$800.
So $850. To just to get clopped up by Book of Eclipse. Yo, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
And a
but
Dark Wolf.
I definitely think that's like hella inflation. Like,
It's
ridiculous inflation. That's not true.
it is high price. I definitely think it's going to go down, but it'll still be the best deck.
Yeah.
But I do think that there is potential for the format to be more diverse than what the tier element format was, because we have so many decks that respond well to Kashtira.
Yeah, the Kashtira.
Mm-hmm.
But Tearlaments still tier 0.
Nope. They
So
are
hear
not
me
tier
out.
0.
Hear me out. If Tearlaments still craps on all the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
Except for Kashtira.
Okay.
And Kashtira can maybe beat Tearlaments 50% of the time. Maybe.
So we're gonna say tier elements are currently the LeBron, right? Right.
No, LeBron's not that anymore.
Okay. So then, what would tier elements be the equivalent of?
Oh, tier 0?
Yes.
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Okay.
The Chiefs.
Mahomes choke. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna say tier elements are the Chiefs, right? Well, we got Plunder Patrols coming in as the Eagles, who will just whoop them anyways.
This nigga
and
lying.
be better.
This nigga. Why you always lying?
I just don't know
you
why.
You always lying. Ooh, oh
Just
my
saying.
God.
I'm just saying.
TJ always lying.
It is the underdog that you guys don't expect, and it will take over the format.
Plunder Patrol.
Yep.
Out of all the decks in the world, Plunder Patrol.
Yep.
All right, my guy. That's all I can say.
I'm just saying.
So I think Plunder Patrol is really good, but you really just said Plunder Patrol.
I said Plunder Patrol.
Not Labyrinth Mommy Milkers.
I don't play Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's because you're blind. It's fine. You don't like girls.
No, I like girls.
You like booty.
Nah.
Man, I'm not talking about the female one.
I'm from where girls like girls.
You want that black beard booty.
Oh,
That white beard booty.
God. Oh, God.
That blue beard booty. Oh, no, but I could see a world where there is perfect harmony, but I think the Forbidden List has to touch up on some things.
Well, yeah, and if Konami follows their normal, we're gonna hit the not problem cards, but that facilitate the problem cards, we're gonna be right back in the same position. But I definitely think the format will be way more device than we've seen, and a lot more decks are gonna be easier to play and be able to, do things with.
What do you think needs to be hit? And why is it the Ishizu Shuffler cards and the Ishizu Mill cards?
Why are we going off of your ban list, and why are you making your ban list my ban list?
There's not a single person in chat that would disagree with what I just said.
I mean,
the Ishizu cards need to
wrong.
be hit, all of them,
No,
every single one. The format was in perfect harmony until the Ishizu cards attacked. Like, it really was, bro. Black Wings were competitive. Black Wings were competitive until the Ishizu cards attacked.
Until you
Do you know how hard of an accomplishment?
Until you couldn't banish to synchro anymore.
Konami made Black Wings competitive. How the fuck did they do that? Galaxy looks competitive.
Galaxy's not.
Galaxy looks good.
Galaxy.
Bro, compared to what it was, Galaxy looks really,
Galaxy is in the same
really
position
good.
it was before.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Have you played it?
No, it's not.
All right.
So some people are disagreeing because they like Ishizu Notorious. Like Ishizu Notorious actually does anything now.
Yeah, but you guys are just as bad as Konami. You're going around the problem.
Let's make this trash deck good by also making this other deck tiers.
This is the same argument that people had when Herald of Orange Light was hit to 1. Oh my! I can only run 1 now. My Notorious. But Ishizu Tier Element was okay.
Danny says, wait, so is tier only good because of Ishizu? No, not necessarily.
No.
But we know that the Ishizu cards were the breaking point for Tearlament to become tier 0.
The fact that I can't, and I guess Bestials were good against tier, but the fact that
Bestials were a great counter to tier.
But once you implemented Ishizu and they could shuffle back the target, that was the problem. I don't mind you Bestialing your own card after I Bestial it, but when you're able to just shuffle it back and save your Bestial for something else, that's where the issue becomes.
Yeah, it becomes very problematic. Like, it's really, really, and the fact that the Ishizu cards have so much interaction with so many other decks. Like, that's the biggest problem. Like, even if it wasn't just a Bestial game, the fact that the Ishizu cards get rid of critical cards in your deck while also shuffling in the cards that you want into your graveyard back into your deck.
Yep.
It's just all pluses for the Ishizu side.
Absolutely. I think another card that needs to be hit, and that should have been probably hit preemptively, Instant Fusion.
Yeah, Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion needs to be banned. I mean, it's almost like you seen my prediction list.
Well, I just don't like people being able to summon a Kick Kalos for free.
Oh, especially now that you got 4 Instant Fusions with triple tactics
thrusting. But people could finally be top deckers like me now that they have thrusting. It only took you guys 20 plus years.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be in a really, really, really terrible game state where somebody does have the Bestial and they do stop you from fusing.
Yeah.
And then you go thrusting to Instant Fusion and you keep playing. It's like, what's the point of even playing the Bestial?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
absolutely.
So many terrible situations just because of
a card.
Like, if anything, Tearlament got ridiculously more powerful. Like, why would you give a tier 0 deck more power?
I wouldn't even say more power. Why would you give them a way to search their power?
No, they got more powerful too. They got another Havness.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but they could search that too. They could literally search it with Kikelos and like
you're right.
Soul Leak and
you're
like
right.
It is literally a searchable power
My
card.
God, they can send 10 cards instead of 5 or 8.
They can send 8 or 8.
Oh,
and they basically get a double Merrily effect that turn.
Would Ishizu be broken if tier didn't exist? Of course not. Ishizu would be, it'd be literally, it'd be Notoria Ishizu, which is already
and even
not
then,
a great deck right now.
Even then, it's only good going into the tier element matchup.
No. He said if tier didn't exist.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ishizu Notoria is only good going into the tier element. So you take tier element out of it, and it's just not good.
You think so? I think it's a little tougher than that.
I mean,
maybe that's just hopium though.
Maybe it gives it does give it more extenders, but it doesn't give you the like. What other deck really relies on the graveyard?
He said
that
so.
Much?
Isn't tier the problem? Hey, my guy.
We're here to talk about the other cards.
I got. Hold on. Time out. I got the perfect logic for this guy.
Okay.
Look, is Sword Soul busted? Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So why is Pot of Desires on the list?
Ah.
See, right there. It's Arch Nemesis Protos, a balanced card.
Yep.
So why is it on the list and not Sword Soul cards?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Tier Elements is the best deck, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So why is Zenmadi on the list?
Oh, yeah, see, right? Oh, my God.
I had you there for a second.
You had me.
He was really about to fully agree.
I was like, wait, hold on, time out. Those two things don't go together.
I can't handle loop?
No.
Aww.
I mean, well, you can have that trash. It's not going to do anything.
Aww.
Like I mean, Master Duel has it. There, you remember?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this deck's not gonna do anything. I like loading, guys. It feels good. And everybody like, you don't know what you're talking about. This deck gonna be gas.
No.
Shit, you gas with no car, I guess.
Damn, I'm looking like my dad right now.
Oh crap.
Oh man.
So hypothetically,
yeah.
Let's say the Forbidden List curb stomps Tearlaments.
Okay.
Completely curb stomps it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Oh, and let's say Kashtira is going to stay the same. It's going to be the inconsistent mess it is.
Right. So we're just taking it out of the top tier. We're just ignoring it right now.
What's your top 5?
Top 5?
Yeah, and don't say plunder with 5 different expressions. I swear to God if you say that.
All right.
Don't say plunder and gold pride with 5 different expressions. You have to give me 5 legitimate decks.
I was just going to give you 5 different punk variants.
Yeah, I figured. No, you got to give me 5 legitimate
so
decks.
I'm going to put punk at 5 just because of the gold pride support, and I'm going to leave it as one thing.
Some hopium here.
It is hopium, but I can see that the deck, even maybe on its own, would still be really, really good. For number 4, I'm probably gonna put Branded Despia. I think that it's still a really good deck, and it's could easily take over the format, especially with more Bisteel support kind of coming out of Hypernova, let alone the support previously. In spot number 3, oh man, I don't even know. Maybe Scareclaw, coincidentally. I think with the new support, they have more extenders. They could easily cut like certain card counts down because they're also searchable now. So I think they could potentially take number 3. Number 1 and 2, I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, so our hypothetical. Let's redo it. Pick 3.
Oh, well, then you just shift everything upward.
Yeah, so dang, Plunder not even in there?
I think Plunder is a very good answer when dark and light decks are the most prevalent decks.
Oh my god! All right, so your decks versus my decks, okay? I can't pick Despia, guys. Just unlucky. I can't pick Branded. You're a piece of trash, okay? I'm gonna go with Plunder Patrol as my 3 because Plunder Patrol is ridiculous. He's on drugs if he thinks that Gold Pride Punk is gonna be better than Plunder.
You just didn't call me out for the fact that George facilitates everything you need.
That's right. I mean, that's why I ignore you because you're a bot half the time. I gave you the opportunity to pick Plunder over Gold Pride Punk.
I was giving you an opportunity to point that out.
My guy, look, man, you think that you're so good, okay? Mm-hmm. You're not.
All right.
Labyrinth Mommy Milkers would be the best deck in the entire game.
Trap Stun.
It already is the best deck in the entire game. It is. It's just Trap Stun.
Royal Decree.
What's wrong with this guy?
I draw the outs.
You know that take a turn, right? I ain't gonna let that bitch activate. I ain't gonna let that thing activate.
Go ahead, activate some cards, and I'll activate it.
Yeah, I would obviously say Sprite, but we're gonna take out Sprite because we don't feel like it. We want to pick our rogue picks. So I have Lap Mummies. I have Blunder Patrol. And I'm going to root for the little guy here. I'm going to make a bold take, especially since you took my Scareclaws. I'm going to say, the Insect deck will rule supreme.
Actually, I could see the potential in Beat Trooper.
Yeah. Big Gram is fucking ridiculous. Mm-hmm. The deck is ass, but I'm going to root for it.
You know what's the better Insect type?
What?
Insect.
Yeah, okay. Cap.
They better.
Cap.
They better.
Cap.
Better.
Cap.
Better.
Better at being Cap. Yeah, but so I got Lab Mummies at 1. I got my Plunders at 2, and I got the Bees at 3. Now, if you want to switch, I'll trade you Plunder for Despia.
Nah.
Bitch ass.
Nah, 'cause now I got something over you.
You hoe ass. You hoe ass. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take Sword Soul. Frozen said it. I'm going to kick out B Troopers and take Sword Soul. Sword Soul actually has some ridiculous combos. Right now.
They do.
One card may change the entire deck.
Yep. Absolutely. What do you think will be some of the best non-archetype support coming out of Hypernova? Like card-wise. Like, whether it be side deck, some...
And that's not Triple Tactics Thrust, right?
We are not talking about thrusting here. We know thrusting is going to be good. It feels good, too. No.
Can't say weight measuring, because I don't think weight measuring is just like a good overall card. You know what I mean?
We would have to say the same thing about almost Ferret Flames, basically, for Dynamorphia.
Yeah. You know what actually would be really good, ridiculously good, that people are not I'm not hopping off this train? It's Fierce Tiger. The one, look, hear me out. While it's on the field, all monsters lose 500 attack except for itself. And then once per turn, you can destroy all monsters with an attack lower than it. So look, hear me out. You summon this guy, right? And then you activate Scapegoat. You equip a United We Stand, and you get a whole dark hole, my friend. You get a whole dark hole.
Chat, I'm gonna get a little close right now. You just got Omega Lolled.
My guy, you get a bro. Fierce Tiger? Cards busted, my guy. Bro, you can just summon him.
What are the other?
We stand him.
What are the other 37 cards in your deck? You've only named 3.
Pot of Prosperity, Pot of Duality, Pot of Extravagance. Okay, Pot of Generosity.
I'm gonna just go.
Pot of Desires. My guy, that's 5, 10, 15. That's 25 other cards, my friend.
You naming a lot of pot for not being a potter.
3 Magic Cylinder. Okay. Okay, we're at 36 now. My boy got me with the Magic Cylinder. We're in there. 3 Summoner Monk.
I don't want to know the rest of your deck. I don't want to. You're gonna keep going, and I don't want to know.
3 Dark Pride. Right?
Oh my god.
Right? My God, you're not
my
beating
God,
this deck.
I'm
You're not
done.
beating
over.
Fierce Tiger Control.
Done.
You're
I'm
not. You're not.
Anyways, what are the other cards that are non-archetype do you think that will actually be good? Because we had cards like Salesman being told out of
Shut
Darkwing
up.
Blast that was supposed to be good.
I love Salesman.
Oh yeah.
I'm quadrupling down on Salesman.
Says the man who likes to play mommy milkers and can just search D barrier.
Oh yeah, I would rather search the magical cylinders.
Yeah.
And the
okay.
and the
And
Salesman.
how well did that work for you on archetype analysis?
It worked very well. The magic cylinders won me a game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
So yeah,
Okay.
it worked really well. So
All right.
thank you.
One
the
game?
second archetype analysis, it didn't pop up. But it didn't pop up because I was too busy clapping everybody with it. Like it was like the new milkers is just that meta. I didn't even need to rely on cards like magic cylinders. I already had the magic.
I'm still going back to my
Bro, I was
question.
Irvin in that thing.
I'm going back to my question of what you think is going to be good out of Hypernova, non-archetyped.
Oh.
Not Tiger. Not
Dang,
Tiger.
let me go ahead and look at Photon Hypernova if you don't mind. If you have a card, go ahead and say it.
I don't, but chat, what do you guys think? Because I only know of like the archetypes really coming out. I don't remember cards.
I don't think
specifically.
somebody said Gravekeeper's Inscription. I think that card's as good as I think it's as good as Salesman. So much potential.
Are we
my
talking
guy.
about the new Cold Wave? Because if so, then that card's kind of cracked.
Bro, it's as good as
The new
Salesman.
Cold Wave.
At the start of your main phase 1, apply one of these effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Neither player can activate cards in the graveyard. Neither player can banish cards from the graveyard. Neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard. My guy, this is Salesman. This is Salesman. Salesman, my guy. It's just as good. The exact same card. It doesn't work when you're already getting clopped.
God.
Does it work when you're already getting if your opponent already has like 6 monsters on the board, right? They're already about to win, and you draw that card. Oh, definitely, man. That's gonna get you places, just like Salesman. It's the problem with those cards.
I can't even tell if you're being more sarcastic to yourself at this
What?
point. now, 'cause you're
No,
upset
I'm
that
being
Salesman
serious.
didn't,
Bro, Salesman is a fucking is a whole unit.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Salesman is a whole unit.
Mm-hmm.
There's this card called Dino Mondo.
Mondo.
Sounds like a black guy. It requires a ritual monster. I stopped reading right there.
Okay.
This is just as good as not as good as Salesman.
Oh,
100%.
you know what's gonna be the next best archetype out of Hypernova?
What's up?
Abyss Actor.
Stop.
They gotta act their way to the top.
Stop. I think that this set is actually really archetype dependent. It's not.
It's very archetype dependent. They're releasing a lot of support and a lot more new archetypes.
What do you think about main sets only releasing archetype support like this?
That I'm okay with.
And side sets releasing those sought after cards. I actually like that.
I think
if we
that's
had a
good.
set like Magnificent Mavens, which actually printed like Magnificent Mavens, meaning that cards like, the
Reprint cards, staple cards,
and everything came at like,
Yeah.
that consistent, nothing short printed, I'd 100% appreciate that. And then the main sets literally support nothing
Yes.
but strategies.
And it makes it easier to search the cards that you want to like pull, because then you're not like, oh man, I got all of these archetypes that I'm never gonna play. Like, you're literally searching after something, which makes it easier. I think the Ice Jades will potentially be better in the future if they get more support.
Stop.
Well, they just have a lot of potential now, like in like future. Like the way that they like some of them rate are pretty decent.
What about land flipping?
Don't know what this.
Target one face-up card on the field zone, banish it, then place it face-up on the other field zone.
Yes.
Then you can choose one field zone with a different original name in the current controller's graveyard. Place it face-up on the field zone of the player whose card banished.
So what if I just give you the Necro Value destroyed?
Oh my
like
God.
I take your field spell like your Parrot Lano, and I give you a Necro Valley.
There you go. There you go. You're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. Bro, I think I sat there for like a good 10 minutes trying to figure out this card so I can say it in the video.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
Knowing you don't read too well to new cards.
Bro, what do you mean? I just read that card.
You barely understood how Dangerous worked when they first
My
came
guy, it was just as good as Salesman. My guy, that's how you know it's good. If it's just as good as Salesman, it's good. It's good. The Dangers have always been as good as Salesman.
All right, you're Copium.
No, it's not Copium,
You're
guys.
Copium.
Salesman is going to ruin a meta one day.
You are Copium.
Salesman is going to 100% ruin a meta.
Nope.
I'm going to go second against a Tearlaments deck, and I'm going to Salesman declare Keldo, and they're going to lose.
You're not just gonna. Okay. All right. Yep.
And then I won't be able to activate Keldo for the rest of the game. That's a fair trade to me.
Yep.
Pharaonic Event gains 300 attack for each continuous trap card in the field.
Outledge is good again.
What kind of Outledge support is this? You can tribute one monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can tribute one fairy, fiend, or reptile, add one continuous trap card from your deck to your hand. Nigga, what? Why does this card exist? Why does this card exist?
I have no idea.
Bro, like, Konami, I think the thing was getting rid of floodgates.
I mean, free
I don't feel about anything, my friend. I think about things. How do I think about buffs to Punk? Good for TJ.
Thank you. I'll take them. I'll take all I can get.
Oh wow, there's more cards. There's more cards. Pharaonic Event.
Oh, okay.
Cardon the Clear-Sighted. When it's normal summon, you can set one continuous trap card from your hand or graveyard. It can be activated this turn. Wait,
did we not learn anything from Nightmare Griffin?
You're right, but isn't this Notoria support?
Somewhat. Oh, I guess it would be the Ishizu.
Because it sets the trap.
It would be Ishizu.
Yeah, this is more Ishizu support.
This is Ishizu, basically.
Oh, crap. This is Ishizu support. Because that one trash trap card. No, it's not a continuous.
One of them
is. The Gravekeeper's trap is continuous.
Yes. I mean, that already gets searched out by Medora, but still.
Yeah. Oh, it can be activated this turn. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Yep, so you get to set your...
Yeah, we'll show you guys on screen.
You get to set your rivalry that you lost back to your side of the field.
Oof. Boom. Yeah, it can be activated that turn. That's crazy. That's it's definitely healthy for the game. Continuous trap cards. Oh my god.
Wait, what does that would do? We're just on two of them.
These aren't those cards. Oh. Yeah, these aren't those cards. Where's the other cards? Because I did not see these cards. Casamolar? Sounds like a terrible casserole. Oh yeah, this card's terrible.
Oh god.
That card's just outright doo-doo water. I don't see any other cards in here. If you guys know the other cards, let me know. Because normally they're right by each other. But we got Pharaonic.
Oh, you sorted them by number.
Yeah. Is a Popus something? A bottomit of a Popus. Isn't that like just a regular trap card?
Damn it, Doodle! Don't tell people what I'm doing tonight.
Mental Tuner. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I keep falling for that card. I'm like, yo, this card could be good. It sounds good, and then I see it, and I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. But yeah, the trap card is just like in a bottom of a Popus card. It's not. I mean, it's
nothing good. Like nothing extraordinary.
It's for those trap decks that turn into monsters.
Okay.
You know, the deck that I'm gonna destroy you with.
Oh yeah.
If I ever get on that $5 budget.
Yep. I'm still very mad that Jord was a super.
Why?
Because the rest of the extra deck is secret.
It should be an ultra, I think, at least. That would have been cool. At least an ultra.
Should have been a secret.
I'm not disagreeing.
Should have been a secret.
Oh man. All right. Maybe we open it up to question.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we talked as much as possible about Hypernova as we possibly can. But yeah, chat. If you guys got questions, please shoot them.
There ain't no questions in the chat.
No, there's nothing in Discord.
Or in Discord?
Yeah.
I know Doodle be asking questions.
Nah,
Doodle be
Doodle's
like, why
slacking.
you so sexy?
Doodle is slacking right now.
I like how you didn't even catch that, my guys.
I caught what you said. I wasn't gonna respond to it.
Bro, you have not been responding to any of my slides. Like, I've said a lot of crazy. I said that you came out the closet. You ain't say nothing. I mean, maybe it's because I'm actually proud of you coming out the closet. So I guess there's that.
I was never in the closet. I can't be something that I wasn't.
Damn. You was always out the open.
Oh God.
Jeez.
This is not.
I'm proud of you, TJ. I thought you were in the closet this whole time.
I'm not your kids.
Son.
Oh God. So wait, my dad's not my dad?
When did you answer the ones about the 25 and 26? What?
What, Doodle?
Yeah, apparently you living your truth, so.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not living your truth? All right, well, nothing else to say. Well, you and TJ...
Don't continue that. He does not mean that word.
What does that mean?
Kiss. Kith?
Oh, alright, he's weird. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new Dogmatica? I think it's trash.
I think that they gave it support, and it wasn't the support that it needed, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Hoodley says, what's a pet deck that you wish was viable?
We've already answered this question.
I know, but you can't answer those two decks that we answered.
Okay, fine. A pet deck that I wish that was viable. Oh god. Insector, I guess, because I don't really be like as much as like I love Insector. Like Windup is my baby.
I'm gonna go with Fistfire.
I fucking hate it. Fistfire.
I'm gonna go with Fistfire. Yep.
All right, word. I'm gonna go with Toys R Us then.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Are you guys gonna duel with those top 3 decks you guys picked and who was right? We've
TJ
kind of already.
No, TJ ain't ready for that. That's an L on the side every single time.
Done.
That's
We're doing it.
First of all, you don't even play Despia. Okay, you get destroyed just because you don't know what you're doing, and I know exactly what you're doing before you do it. So big learning curve right there.
Done.
Secondly, what was the other 2 decks?
I had.
You picked Gold Pride.
I picked Gold
W.
Pride.
That's a W because that deck just sucks. All right. And then the third one was what?
What did I put at first? Oh shit. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but none of them are beating Labyrinth Mommy Milkers. You're getting crushed by Labyrinth Mommy Milkers.
I'm activating.
I can play B Troopers and destroy you. Dog.
No,
like that. That's
nope.
an easy W. Dog.
Nope.
You're not beating Sword Soul. Like,
I'm whooping Sword Soul.
Scareclaw. All right, you might because the deck could be slow enough for you to understand how to play. So you'd probably beat B Troopers.
I'm beating all of your 3.
Yeah, no,
you're not even getting through the first deck.
0% chance you beat Malcolm.
You're not even getting through the first
0% chance you beat Labyrinth.
You're
Gold Pride is getting washed immediately.
Nope.
Not even a Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Nope.
Looking right over it, dog.
You wish.
Wouldn't even acknowledge it.
You wish. Gold Pride Punk is like the LeBron of Yu-Gi-Oh today.
Bro, why do you keep capping? Everywhere you go, like my guy.
You're just
that
mad.
hat is fucking big. That's all I'm saying.
You're just mad that you don't have the takes that I have.
All I'm saying is that hat is big.
I'm just saying, you wish you could have a big head.
Not for that hat, dog. I can't fit in that hat you got.
You just can't fit all this truth.
Bro,
so
truth? That's a big cap.
Look, Gold Pride Punk is the LeBron of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I will stick with my statement.
Okay, yeah, maybe in year 40, sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah year 40, definitely.
Yep. Okay.
It's like, Geno Smith before Seattle. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
Maybe Eli Manning in the first quarter.
All right.
That's you. That's about right.
Yep. Your mommy milkers is like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
That's fine. He won one.
Yeah, he won one by somebody else.
What do you mean?
It wasn't fully his.
It wasn't. Hey, but look,
wasn't on him.
I'm sorry.
And the last one that was on him, he choked like 4 touchdowns. Okay. I'm just saying, mommy Labrador.
First of all,
if they gonna choke, they gonna choke.
First of all, he had no offensive line. They were all injured, and he was injured himself.
That sounds like
with that. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Secondly, he won one.
Okay.
Okay. Your deck.
Okay.
Is like the Lions.
I'm just saying.
Before last year,
you never got. It sounds like Mahomes can't pull his weight.
And I'd rather visit than never see it.
I'm just saying.
I'd rather win one, lose
out.
one, than in visit.
You missing out.
Than never see it. Never even get close. Never even sniff it.
Missing.
Yeah.
Out.
Punk is like the Cowboys. They always come out with lots of aspirations. It's the big day, baby. Let's go.
I'm trying my best to hold true to my point, and you're doing real hard to make me do that.
You got a lot of pride for it too. I'm just saying, my guy.
Ally.
You got a lot of pride.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to make fun of Punk throughout this whole format. We're gonna count those tops, my guy. You're gonna count the Mommy Milkers tops, and we're gonna count the Gold Pride tops. All right. We'll go from there.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Clear Mind, we kind of already touched on this. I think that Despia will be better with the support. I don't think it's gonna go over the top, but it's going to be better. Like
my guys, you normal or Luger? Alistair for the Zoomers.
You guys did this. You guys did this to us. I guess Doodle really wants that gauntlet match. What support does Witchcrafter still need? Everything. It needs everything. It's not getting better.
Bro, I haven't even bothered to read the Witchcrafter cards.
It's not getting better.
I know what they do. I just don't. I know Creation searches. And Hang destroys.
Hang destroys?
Yeah, and I know they have some other
effects. Must be really hanging. Oh my god. What are your thoughts on the new Despian synchros coming out of the Cynet set, and will the Despia deck use said synchros?
See,
I think so.
My problem with some of these questions. Y'all asking me to what?
So
can we wait till Photon Hypernova come out?
You're right. You right? Somebody asked,
I have no idea. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Are there any blind second decks that could see the light after this set? I definitely think Sword Soul going second is really good.
Sword Soul can go first right now too.
It can go first, but it's just as good going second, I think.
Yeah, it's well versed. I've always been like Sword Soul only go second. Now it's like it's pretty good right now.
Also, any deck that can hyper turbo out evenly matched going second is really good.
Oh really?
Stop it.
Any deck that can
stop it.
What if I can activate a card effect because I evenly matched? And what if I can set up a board after evenly matched? Huh? Just asking. I just asked. That's all. It was a simple question.
Anyways, any deck besides Mommy Milkers that can turbo out evenly matched going second is a really good deck. Reason being is because if you could board wipe your opponent, you probably won. You probably won.
So I won.
Besides Mommy Milkers.
Oh my god, you're such a
It's not my fault you love fiend decks. Just be fiending. Fiending.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like what I like.
Oh man, what's the new addition to Sosos and Hypernova? They got a new synchro.
No, they got a new effect monster.
I thought they got a new synchro.
They got a new effect.
Maybe that's the next set then.
They get a new synchro.
I think so.
Don't care. That's 4 months ahead from now. I do not care. Don't hit me with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So what exactly in Sword Soul changed then, or you just add the new card in?
Watch the deck profile. Okay, so
this is how you get him to talk about it.
It's a lot of lines. It's literally a lot of lines.
Okay, all right. I meant more so in the build, not like how it plays.
Oh, you just play one of the new cards because you
just
can
play it. So nothing changes.
Players play field spells.
Okay.
Field spells are really good right now.
No.
Like Kashtira plays a field spell and can summon monsters.
Tearlaments plays too.
Yeah, come on, there's so many field spells. That card, all you have to do is have a card banished. It summons itself, it banishes a monster and a field spell.
That's true.
For free. Like it's stupid.
All right.
Like on paper you're like this card's trash, and then like in practice you're like
it's really good in a field zone
it's
format.
So easy to abuse, and you can get out yourself really easy.
Okay.
And it triggers the effect of your Shinging.
Okay.
And it can be triggered off.
Sir, I asked for deck build, not lines.
And you can make it real easy.
He's gonna keep going.
And Dama Mama. Never mind.
So somebody asked, Callie or TJ, y'all looking to hunt those Starlight Rares in Hypernova set? I know personally I want the Gold Pride one if possible, but I'm not like I'm going to dish out the money for it.
Of course.
You don't want the Mirror Jade?
I could do it out. I'm just not a big fan of Starlights. If I got Starlight, I'd obviously freak out and then just put it in a binder and never touch it again.
That seems like you, yeah. Yeah, if it's not Ghost Rare or Ulti, you're not too fond of it.
Yeah.
Even Collector's Rare, you're kind of like
I like Collector's Rares.
For certain cards.
Yeah, I mean...
For certain cards. I know you've been after Gammas for a while, but I know you're not going to be like, I need them purely CRs.
Well, what do you mean? I do want them... Unless they came with ultis. If they came with ulti Gammas, I'd give away I'd give up on collecting. I guess I see what you mean.
Definitely my point. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up. We're getting slowed down on questions. We don't have much of a topic today.
I think it's time to wrap it.
We also got hindered. We had a good topic.
Nah, that was a bad topic.
It was good going into it.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, as it stands, this is the end of the podcast. It is always great to have you guys viewing. If you want to see more of these episodes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Hey, Flat Booty!